Insurance, it comes in many different shapes and forms, and when you're purchasing property, there's about 4 different insurances that you're going to have to pay special attention to. And I've created some separate videos outside of this one as well for you to also watch. So one of those insurances is lender's mortgage insurance, and the second being mortgage protection insurance. And I've covered those in separate videos, and I highly recommend that you watch those in detail. Now, the other insurances to take into consideration is building insurance. Now, most lenders, in fact all lenders, will actually stipulate as a contractual element that it's actually mandatory to take out building insurance. That's because the lender wants to ensure that their interests, their collateral, is going to be secured against the registered mortgage that they have on the title. The second being contents insurance. Now, contents insurance is up to your discretion whether or not you choose to take out the policy, but most insurers will wrap their building and contents policy into the one, or try to bring them together to reduce the actual annual fee that would be payable. Contents insurance is obviously beneficial if there was to be damage to fittings and fixtures or particular items that you have as personal possessions. One thing that I've actually learned is that it's very important to have expensive items that you take outside of the home. So say, for example, your wedding ring or your engagement rings, for example, to actually have them insured as separate items under your contents policy to be taken outside of the home, and give detailed descriptions of what those items actually are. That's the hot tip that I recommend for that one there. But insurances, they're definitely worth exploring because you never know what could actually happen. And you know, sometimes life has a funny way of serving up lemons, so ensure that you're protected and do your due diligence on what the actual policy will cover you for.